He's the chef here. He's fantastic. These gentlemen are the owners, and Sonia here is on my campaign staff. Fantastic people. Beautiful restaurant, and Cat's Eye Development, one of the best companies in the area.
Good luck to Tony, but I don't think that he'll need the luck because he's a hell of a person.
Tony's a champion, and I'm proud to be his friend, and I'm happy that he's running for city council. He's the best. Paul Helvatzis.
To the people that are going to be on his show, and Arthur's website is how beautiful Astoria is, how blessed we are to be here. And one of the reasons I'm running, the only reason that I felt so strong was that I brought my family here, we all did. Our kids are growing up here, so many young people coming in and having children here, which we hadn't seen for a long time. We want to keep Astoria like that. We want to make sure that it stays safe, it stays vibrant, and it stays the family community that it always was. For the people that just coming in, they don't know that. They know that it's an up-and-coming area. They don't know that it's been up-and-coming for the last 50 years. And a lot more than that. And people that grew up here understand that. So how do you keep it that way? You keep it safe. Crime is going up. We all heard that with the gropings and the assaults. I've been in anti-crime now for for 25 years. And the one thing that you always have to remember is crime prevention works. And the people in this area are the epitome of that. People look out for each other. All the nonas, all the yayas that are in the corners, they're the ones that watch out. You can't get anything past them, and that's what it's all about. It's about taking care of your families, taking care of the people around you. Astoria does have a lot of problems, which are mostly environmental. We're near the Grand Central, we're near the highways, all of them. We're near the bridges, the tunnels, I mean, especially the airport. And everything contributes in the power plants to a higher rate of asthma than almost anywhere in the city. We're going to try to fix that by making sure that when the power plants clean up their act, which they're doing a lot better than they ever did, but still not enough. Making sure the trucks and buses get a new retrofitting so they don't spew toxic fumes on our kids. Whose idea was it to have diesel buses, you know, take our kids to schools? I have no idea. But that's got to change. And the last part is, which is very important for this business and all business in Astoria, is those are my three main platforms. Safety, family living, and making sure that businesses, a lot of people here own their own businesses. Between all the European, all the newcomers, everybody that's been in this area for many, many moons has either a restaurant or business, and they're being killed by the city. They're being fined, they're being told that you're doing things wrong, and instead of warning somebody, I don't mind if you're doing things wrong, teach me. If you come from the city, tell me how to do it right, and maybe instead of when an inspector comes, you cringe, you'll say, oh, thank you for coming, tell me how it's done. No, they fine in the face of revenue rather than to do it for safety. And we all know this, and people will tell you different, but we all understand that when a business puts aside $5,000 a year just for fines, that's wrong. All right, and so many owners of restaurants have told me this, that they know when that guy or woman comes in, they're going to find something wrong, and that's wrong. You don't treat our businesses like second-class citizens. So one of my first things is going to be put a warning law. Nassau has that, and Nassau's not in the forefront of that, but they allow businesses to get a warning. Then in a week later, if you don't fix it, it's your fault. But if you fix it, do it right. So on the website, maloneynycc.com, all my other issues, very important, education, seniors, veterans, so many other things that Astoria has. Feel free to look on the website. Feel free to give me ideas, because we don't live alone. We don't live in a vacuum. You're all my friends, and I want to know what you think. Fran, I know what you think, but almost other people. Working candidacy, I just want to tell you again, my speeches are very short, hopefully to the point, hopefully entertaining. Thank you all for being here. Thank you for your support. Thank you to William Hallet, Jimmy, George, Gary, where the hell are you? And Peter, thank you all for your support. And Sonia, thank you especially. And my beautiful team and my lovely family. Thank you, everyone.
Hello, my name is Jimmy George Rallis. I'm one of the owners of William Hallet. William Hallet was established a year ago by myself and my three partners, who are born and raised in Astoria. I've been in Astoria for over 45 years. We're happy to welcome Tony Maloney here. Tony also is in our corner for the restaurants and the grading process, which is a stringent process put upon restaurants now. And we're just very happy to have him, and the fact that he is a born and raised in Astoria, just like the proprietors of William Hallet. I'm very happy to see Tony Maloney here, and future councilman in Astoria. Thank you.
Hello everyone, my name is Tony Maloney. I've been living in Astoria since 1965, and I've been a proud resident of this beautiful part of New York City. We all know the people that live here, what a very, very highly family area it is. The people have grown up here, have raised their children, and we want to keep that. We want to make sure that in this area that it stays safe. I've been in the community board for 27 years. 17 of those have been a public safety chair, which means that I've been in the forefront of trying to make sure that this area stays as clean and vibrant and safe as it is. Along with that, we have a lot of problems that the area has with the environment, and that we have the Grand Central Parkway, we have the bridges, we have the buses and trucks that spew diesel fumes, and you want to kind of try to stop that because the asthma rates in our area are very high. That's going to be another one of my platforms to make sure that we have a very, very clean, vibrant and safe area in that way also. The environment is really important to us here because so many more families are moving in, so many new kids, and kids are more susceptible to that than adults. One of the other things is that, as you can see this beautiful business behind me, William Hallet, so many restaurants in Astoria, businesses, dry cleaners, restaurants that are the backbone of the economy in the city. These small businesses actually help to raise about 80% of the revenues. Now, the one thing we don't like is when they are fined and not given a warning, because a lot of times businesses try to do the right thing. They're trying to be good for the community, good for everyone, make money and improve the area. But if the city comes in and fines them for revenue rather than for safety, we'd like to stop that. One way to do that is to pass a law that says a warning must be given first. Then if the owner doesn't do it, obviously it's the owner's fault. But 90% of the time, people want to do the right thing. So you want to give them the chance. You don't want the city to be the bad guy. You want them to be helping the businesses prosper in this area. Again, it's a wonderful, wonderful area. A lot of businesses, a lot of families, a lot of things that go on in Astoria. The arts are fantastic. Our parks are beautiful. My whole thing is going to be to keep it that way. You can go on my website. It's MELONI, Maloney, nycc.com, and see my other platforms about seniors, veterans, education, so many things that affect us on a daily basis. And if you feel you want to contact me, please feel free, and thank you for your time in this.
Tony, we're so glad that you're running for Astoria City Council, and we wish you all the best, and we're all here to give you our support.
Thank you very much. Appreciate it. God bless.
Strongest man for the community, an exception to every other person.
You know that he's the best man for the job, and we hope everyone votes for him. We're very proud of him.
When his hair's white, he looks like a dog.
By the way, this man just had a baby.
For the community, right?
Yeah. That's right.